You live on YouTube yet? No.
I literally just this second.
We're doing it live.
All right, let's get you. If you guys can't join, I'm just gonna.
I'm joining. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
You good? All right, there he is.
Yeah, hold on. Don't do it now because I'm like in the middle of loading in.
Mine still says attempting to resolve connection. Let me.
All right.
Back up. I already checked for updates and shit. So.
Okay.
Oh, now it's working. I think I need to rebuild my character from scratch anyway.
I was actually going to say this is the time.
Right,
generally in a campaign, always give like a if you don't like it's, and this isn't because of what just happened, but Ruff can verify that I've done this multiple times. If like 5 levels in, like we're gonna go with like another like 6 levels. If you're not happy with what you're doing, this is the time to either respec or reswap your character, or just swap a character for free.
Right. I think I just built it wrong the whole time, so just going back through.
Are you playing again? I don't know. You're a Warlock guy.
A Warlock, yeah, but I think I built my spell list wrong, and it's just really cluttered right now. So.
If you change like the viewing mode on it, like you'll see the categorizations, and then you can just click on them and change the categories to however you want them. I want all these spells, and here's all my whatchamacallit, my melee spells. Here's my range spells. Like you can change it however you want.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna miss that first half. Are you feeling your character's underpowered, or are you just saying your shit's confusing?
A mess.
It's just a mess, and I think I built it wrong. So. I'm probably gonna try to restart from scratch.
That's fine. Remember the character wizard? Like you can literally, like
exactly,
in the beginning, like set it to the level 5 that we're at, and then roll.
Yeah, like I'm gonna do that, and I mean I'm still gonna be level 5 warlock. I just wanted to have a fresh slate with it.
For sure.
You're the new range damage dealer, you know.
Right, exactly. So I'm like, we'll see what we got going.
Oh, Smustin Gaming?
I think that's what it is.
Found it.
No, I'm very happy with the way the fighter's been going.
By the way, I also think Steve's basically been out since the end of Tomb of Annihilation. I think I really broke him.
Yeah, I was just telling my coworkers, I'm like, yeah, we made it into the Tomb of Annihilation, almost to the boss room, but we kind of fizzled out.
It's brutal for the sake of being brutal. I wanted to throw an expert level at you guys.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was like, it's a bummer that he left, and I didn't announce this while he was here, just because I wanted to give his moment. But I found a way to take it from this campaign to level 20. We're gonna tag Vecna Eye of Ruin on the back of this.
I see.
Interesting.
So these characters, and this is the last time to change them before we get there. But this is like, I'm just tired of the campaign stuff. All right, well here's a level 20 version of it. Sorry.
Yeah.
I've never played up to level 20 before.
Neither have I. I've done one time I did a level 20 like one shot, but it was like a re-boss fight of a campaign at level 20 when the boss was at full power. And I gave one of my players a Vorpal sword, and he cut off 3 of Tiamat's heads.
Nice.
Oh wow.
Yeah, 3. Remember that Ruff with whatchamacallit, Keith had 3 fucking crits in that level 20 Tiamat fight?
Oh, yeah. I love my character, especially I like this. My character is with the short rest of what's it called, prayer healing.
Yeah. The prayer of
You
healing
know-
to simulate a short rest.
That's
guys are both
amazing, dude.
short-
Also, the Word of Radiance cantrip is a fucking banger.
Yeah, so I'm totally good with my character, especially with you two being short rest kings. That'll work out well, and my camera's fucked again.
I get so much from
You're
short
just fine.
rests.
I will say that Smuston's video and audio is excellent this week.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah, like Steve's was pretty choppy, but yours is like.
Maybe I just
Crystal
need maybe I
clear.
just need to be baby in a corner all the time.
But like, yeah, your audio for this week is like
Hmm.
superb.
Okay.
Podcast.
Maybe
right
I'm
now.
not maybe I'm not talking as loudly because I'm just a little emotionally hurt, and I'm gonna have a conversation with him privately. I'm definitely gonna give Steve a call and just be like, and just tell him I'm fucking gonna miss him, and I totally understand. Let's see what you got here. Oh, just started, but let me do this already. It's gonna be Tone Room, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm just going through the character wizard right now.
It is crazy how PC intensive this goddamn program can be for as simple as it is.
For sure.
Do we still have that +1 to one of our magical items, or is that gone?
Oh,
I
that's
think it's
definitely
that's
gone. It was only an hour, or 8 hours at the most. But by the time we made it back to town,
I'm gonna take mine off then. Hold on, maybe I did. Looks like I did. Yeah.
I wonder if it'll auto-populate for me as the DM while you're doing it.
yeah, because nothing has happened yet. I
Nothing on
haven't
your character
submitted
screen
a
is
character.
live because you're going through the character wizard, right?
Yeah, I'm in the wizard right now. Yes.
And it's not bad, man. It is not bad.
It's just while I haven't done it this way yet, where I just tack all the levels in at once. This is just an interesting experience right now.
But it's nice that it gives you like the checkmark system, and like if you if
absolutely.
you conflict something, it turns it back
Yeah.
off, which is weird. You have to go back a little, but like,
Right.
oh, I get why that happened.
Yeah, all of these warnings are on my screen right now. All little
Fibs and
exclamation
Olgan, you guys are
points.
both good to go on this character from 0 to 20.
Oh,
Okay. There we go. Wait, let me think about it.
it's either stay at this or go with champion.
What's the diff?
Well, champion gets a whole bunch of critical stuff, but this just has, you know, psionic bonuses, which are kind of cool. This will probably be more fun. I'm just gonna stay with this.
You do get to hit things 78 times. It's such a
And the only
weird,
thing-
it's such a weird idea for a fighter because it's like it's a light weapon fighter that has more attacks. So like instead of playing like big damage die, you're just playing the odds that you're gonna get a lot of layups.
Yeah.
It's like the exact opposite of the NBA. Like, oh, we're gonna take threes all day. Like, you know, there's a layup like 2 seconds later than this, right?
Why should I do anything other than leverage my 20 strength?
Exactly. Wait, you get to use strength with light weapons?
Yeah.
I thought it would be a dex because they're a light weapon, but dude, if you got, yeah, it makes sense with a fighter. I mean, especially with those abs.
Yeah, light weapons are. What you're thinking of is finesse weapons. I think is for dex.
I thought light weapons were dex also, but that's okay. I've been wrong multiple times.
Yeah. No, I think it's only finesse weapons that you can add dex to.
The kittens are getting larger.
Yeah.
Yes.
Large enough to where we're keeping one of them. And I'm very conflicted about it. I love that kitten, but goddamn it, a fourth cat. The
Fourth
compromise,
cat's a lot, huh?
the compromise we're making is that from now on, all of the cats are daytime outside cats. Whoever leaves last in the morning, cats outside. Period. The end. You don't leave the house without the cats outside. They can come in and sleep at night.
Sleep in the backyard or what? They just go outside?
Yeah,
Sounds like
I'm in the suburbs. Like
sounds like
we
you
all
don't
have
want
big
any
yards
birds in
where I
your
live.
yard.
There's a bunch of other cats that they've already been around and yelling at. Like,
Cat on.
plenty of shade, water. It's gonna be. They're not gonna die unless another cat kills them.
Or a large bird.
Yeah, no. In our neighborhood, we got some big cats. The fast breeding of cats doesn't facilitate heavy mamas, so they make small kittens. Cats, like stray cats, like in general, will get smaller by generation. Until they get to like a certain size, and then like the population kind of like finds somewhere else to go.
And the birds start getting them.
And that's when the big birds start picking them up, yeah. Who does cat belong to?
Cat.
We don't have owls, but we do have, we've got falcons and we've got red-tailed hawks.
Yeah.
Come here, you crazy bastards. They're all bouncing around on each other right now. Oh, just a sable. That's her foot.
Oh,
This is
you're
a
so
small
pretty.
little
I didn't mean
dude.
to make you. I didn't mean to make you look so sad.
Look at that small little dude.
Oh, dude, that's a little dudette.
This little guy.
Come here, Mo. This is Mo. Oh, I know
they're
Mo.
super small.
We got a little tuxedo too. So cute.
A little bit of a tuxedo, but he's Mo because he's got the orange stripe right there. Or she. We thought it was a boy when we got him, when it was a baby. So we named him Mo for Mohawk, but we decided it's now Monique or Moesha.
Girls can have mohawks too.
Girls can. Oh, we got. Look, she's showing her kitty, honey. All right, so this is the one we're keeping, and there's lots of obvious reasons. Of like, it's very material that we're keeping her. She's so pretty. Oh, honey.
Hello, little friend.
This is Pigeon.
Pigeon.
Oh.
Very
Oh,
cute.
bitch.
So chill.
Oh yeah, like the most chill. Can you, honey? Yo, Lana, 2 beers. All right. How's you got your Ton rim up or nope?
Nope, still going through a lot of shit.
All right. Yeah, I know you gotta get your spells in there. And Olgan, you're thinking about it. I see you
What have you
researching.
got?
Yeah.
Before we delete Tomrin's original character, we should
Not
look
gonna
how
do
much
it.
gold we
Just
get.
gonna take
No,
ownership
just
as
leave it
GM
as
and leave
old.
it there.
Yeah, just leave it as old, like how we
Yeah.
have Fibs old in there.
Oh, he old Ton rim is gonna be standing right next to Namer
Yeah.
and Dana.
Yeah.
The Rogues Gallery, you know.
Ruff, did you know? Did he talk to you about it?
No.
So it's fresh for you too.
Yeah, but I signed on like 10 minutes before, and he told me that
Oh, okay.
I had 10 minutes heads up.
That's cool.
How much is plate mail, sir? Can I get in this town plate mail?
You're in a town right now, but with like the whole point, like I know we did like a little bit of shopping in the town, but like I'm gonna reset the town for like you guys arriving at this point once we're ready to go.
Okay. Just let you know I'm looking for plate mail and a magical mall.
Go ahead and put plate mail on, and we're gonna say it's 400 gold. That's another thing, we gotta transfer inventory from fucking
Old
Tonrim.
Tonrim
No, I'm
to
not
new
gonna put that
Tonrim.
on until I'm gonna
So I
talk
won't
to my
take.
team
You can
before.
like make it Tonrim 2, so that way you can grab 2 separate characters, and that way you can just drag across your inventory.
Right, yeah.
I'm not gonna spend 400 gold without talking to my team, so we'll hold off on that.
I mean, hold on, let me just check Old Tonrim. I'm pretty sure we have enough inventory.
Yeah, I think you guys have like 12.
We have 700 presently, so yeah, we have enough. Again, we peaked at like 1500 or something like that.
Any currency on him?
I don't think he really did. But...
He wanted his character to take all this shit with him. You gotta respect it.
As soon
I
as
mean,
he
the
crossed
gold's one thing.
as soon as
The
he
items
crossed
are
the
one thing.
border, the border of Phandelver,
He has
killed him.
530 gold in his inventory.
So you
You're
took
not
that
getting the
from
+1
him.
longsword. You're not getting his potions, his +1 bow. Yep, you're losing some items. But you can have his 530 gold.
Sweet.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay Psy Warrior.
Fuck yeah.
Alright.
At level 7, I get Flight.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, our motion, our like movement abilities between you and me are pretty wild. So, because you already have.
I
Cloud
already
Jump.
have a Misty Step as part of my species.
Yeah, you're the Cloud Jaunt, right?
Yeah.
And then I get.
Which is kind of nuts.
Yeah. Has gotten us in trouble.
Hey, if being where you shouldn't be has never caused anyone trouble.
Yeah. If we're not causing trouble, then we're not doing the game the right way, you know?
Sorry, there were kittens attacking each other.
Yeah.
Nothing's a bad thing, just super cute. Oh my god. My neighbor next door moved out a couple years ago, and he already had an ADU built on his place, but he split his house because he's a construction guy. So he's technically renting 3 units on his property. And the new tenants he brought in 2 days ago brought, oh, we have a house, let's get a puppy situation. And it's not quite a puppy. It's probably a month and a half to 3 month fucking shepherd mix. And I feel so fucking bad for it because they're just like, outside, bye. And like,
Aw.
all last 2 days, constant bark. Making my dogs go nuts all day long. Like, they're not like letting the dog in the house. Like, I don't know what's happening.
Bummer. I don't
Dude,
like
if it goes through tonight, like we talked about it, like, yeah, we gotta call animal control. That shit ain't cool. I'll give you a day or two while you're moving in, dude. Like, I'll give you that.
Not to switch subjects, did I have a magical shield in this game or something, or no? Some like cool
No,
shield?
there was a you had a magical shield when you went through. No, you didn't. I was thinking Wave
I thought there was
Cave
an option to buy one in
in
the
the four
shop.
display
wasn't there?
in the 4 dispels at Wave Echo Cave, the green stuff that you were like putting stuff in and making it magical.
Okay. I swear I had like a. Cool. So just alright. I'm looking out for a magical shield and a magical greatsword.
Now that I have,
They
like,
can't use either of those at the same time.
And that's just fine.
No, I like the
Now that I'm
idea
up-
of the switching between giant stuff and switching between like massive damage versus protection. Yeah.
I mean, you gotta have a dwarf.
And then you're also apparently looking for plate mail.
I mean, we're
No.
both looking for plate mail.
No, I took the 500 gold from that guy that ran away and spent 400 on plate.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, did you put it on your, were you able to open
Yeah.
items and drop it in?
Yeah, I did all that, and I'm
Nice.
pretty much now an unstoppable force.
Did you guys see, like, when you guys open items and, like, search plate mail, do you see, like, every single, like, oh, there's
No.
Breathfinger's
No.
plate mail, like, all the magical stuff, or does it look like very, very simple, like, oh, it's just plate mail?
I do not. I actually have 2 different plate mills. One Dungeons & Dragons and the one Player Handbook or something. Yeah, just regular stuff.
So wait, you got like the plate armor or half plate?
Plate. 18
Full
AC.
plate. Full plate, right?
Plate.
Plate? Or
It's
full
called plate.
What? It's supposed to be full plate or half plate. Hang on now.
Eh,
Yeah, there's plate armor.
Fuck is plate
18
armor?
AC.
Is it made out of plates? That sounds like not good armor.
I'm pretty sure it's just full plate. It is the
Okay.
18 AC, nothing else.
18 AC. Do I have disadvantage on attack? Or
Yes.
disadvantage on
On stealth for sure. Oh, plate armor, got it. Alright. Yeah, it's just full plate armor, that's fine. I gave it to you very, very fucking cheap.
400 you gave it to me. That's a lot.
Yeah, it should be 1500.
Oh. Well, we can totally wreck on this because I did
Let's
just
call
get
it, let's
the
call it
18.
800, let's meet in the middle.
What about
Well, now I have to talk to my team. I need 300 from you guys, and I'll take the 500 from Steve's character.
That makes sense.
It's gonna take me to a 21 AC with the shield on.
Yep.
Because I got Cloak of Protection.
Can I get at least some splint mail, maybe?
Hey, shush back there.
we got 200 more gold to spare, right?
How much is you said split mail?
Splint mail's 200.
Yeah.
It looks
200,
like.
yeah, I'll give you, you guys have been good to the town, like, I'll give you that for 100 gold.
Alright, that's an upgrade for me.
Alright, so far we're gonna take 400 off of Tomrin's
I
total.
mean, I
when he
definitely
gets
want to
his
see,
first
like, a new character from you in that, like, I'm tired of the abs, like, you can still be blue. Let's throw some armor on
Like
your
wearing some
let's throw
armor?
armor on your token with some AI, yeah? Why not?
Yeah, I'll look for something.
Fibs is
I don't
still
even remember.
solid, Tom Rim's still solid.
the best fucking token I've ever had. You gotta keep Olgan. Oh my god.
You can totally keep it, I don't give a shit. I was just
I
thinking,
don't
if you're
give
gonna
a
throw armor on, let's throw some armor on.
That's fair. Fair.
We'll keep the token, you take the armor off, we'll put the token back.
I mean, AI's gotta be at a spot where we can dump that picture into AI and say, put armor on this image. We have to be at that spot
Put,
by now.
yeah, splint armor on this image, yeah.
Mm-hmm. DJ will do that too once he's done creating his character.
His armor looks just fine. So nothing at all for Fibs. You're gonna take Fibs like full, like all the way down the pipe this way.
I already have a new healing plan and everything. Like, I'm just keeping us alive, baby.
Okay.
Like, do not be scared, team.
I think it's gonna work. I think the transition is gonna work really well into Vecna, even though it's not a great adventure. Like there's like as it's on its own, it's a bad
You'll pick
adventure.
the good part, right?
Oh no, yeah, I'll only do the good parts. What am I, Jack Black on the holiday? I only play the good notes. I said it because my wife was here. No, I think like it's disjointed a little bit, but it's gonna be adventures for characters of that level.
Cool.
Alright.
I really don't want to know much more, to be honest, man, because I don't like spoilers. I trust you. With
Can I do it in like
all of my
6
heart.
words?
6 words?
This into Underdark, into Drugar, into Abyssal, into... That's too many. God damn it. See, couldn't even give you the end.
Good. We are level 5 or 6?
You're level 5s.
I can finally start doing some weapon switching.
Yeah, because you get extra attack, right?
shenanigans.
Yeah, he gets extra
attacks do you
fucking
have?
attack.
Yeah.
He's
how
already
many
at
attacks do you
9.
have?
9, right?
Jesus Christ.
4 attacks.
Without action surge, got it. And with action surge, it's 9 because you get like an extra attack on top of your action surge.
I think so.
Yeah,
Maybe.
it's kind of insane.
Well, no, it's what is it? 4 normally, and one of them's a bonus action.
4 normally.
So I think it brings it up to what, 6 with action surge, which is still a lot.
It's kind of a lot. DJ, are you somewhere around 80%?
No. I'm still.
Can I start
She's like,
running
"My
just,
goodness." Yeah.
just recap and stuff like that until we, you'll get there. Don't worry. We're not gonna do anything you don't need while you can, while you're doing it. All right. So, backstory finally of our adventure here. What's next for these fellas? Gundren and Nundro Rockseeker have taken administration of the new mine below Wave Echo Cave that you guys rooted out. For your service to their family, like I know I already told you guys this, but I'm just recapping it. You guys get a 10% share in the mine.
Rolling dice. Come out.
You did a really good job of rolling those dice. Ability score. Oh, you're rolling a new character.
Yeah.
That's not bad, bro.
That was really good,
That
actually.
is not bad, dude. Take it.
16,
Take it.
Yeah.
Take
that's
it.
Good. I was like, that's good.
9 low score and 2 15s. Jesus.
Yeah, and then
Not to
after
mention 3 16s.
Yeah,
more like
after my
3
bonuses, I have 3
16s.
16s and an 18, along with a 15 in Dex. So,
Stone
yeah,
Cold
that's
Steve
fine.
Austin. New character. 316.
Okay, and then how do
Good.
I just say yes to that? Oh, just go to the next screen. Cool.
Alright, so, the math of your share of the mind.
Yeah, 10%.
You're gonna get 10d10 plus 200 gold at the beginning of every chapter moving forward. That's your guys' like mine payoff.
Do we have to come back to Phandelver?
You have to collect in Phandelver. And there's also talking about reinvesting in town stuff.
I was gonna say, is there anything we can do to? I would ask Gundren, the Rock Seekers, is there anything we can do to increase our stake? We want to put back in to this mine.
As you move back into town, I'll give you just a little bit of a here. Do an image for fun, and then we'll talk about what happens when you. I mean, I know I gave you the, I can get my items and stuff like that. But as you get back to town,
Yep.
things were a little funky.
Does it happen to have anything to do with the green goblins?
Oh my goodness! As you move to the town center, a rumbling of agitated crowd greets your journey back into town. It takes only a moment to locate the source of this cacophony. The home of Harbin Wester. Anybody want inspiration? They can go Harbin through a history check for Harbin. Tell me
What
who he is.
did you just say?
You tell me what he is, though. What's his job?
Oh, he's the fisherman.
No inspiration. He is the town master. Harbin
the mayor.
Wester.
Yeah.
A gaggle of towns. It literally says it in there. You can just read. Open note test. A lot of the townsfolk have gathered. Some of them shouting Harbin to come outside, and others decrying his leadership. A few individuals in the crowd displayed minor injuries, and some seemed anxious and frustrated. That's gonna be, let's put you guys on the correct place in the map.
I'd like to just ask somebody next to me, well, why is everybody mad at everybody? What's going on?
Is this a new town center?
No. It's the same place where Harbin's always been.
now
Where
we
Sildar
have-
was, but remember...
That's 5-1 instead of 2-1.
I remember how Sildar handled you killing Black Spider.
He helped us?
You guys remember you took, if I'm not mistaken, you knocked him unconscious and took his body back, or his dead body. I can't, most likely with you guys, his dead body, and gave
It
to
was the
Sildar.
dead body.
Yeah.
It was the dead body.
So Sildar is no Istal Aki right now, and you have Sildar's stuff from Wave Echo Cave. Yeah, that makes sense. As you guys move up to this area, there is like a pretty raucous crowd. What's going on here? You hear a halfling woman complaining. I thought the red brands were bad, but at least they're never smash at the bar. Who does that?
They wrote poop in water.
Seems like the red brands have attacked.
You hear somebody else in the distance yelling, like a human miner-looking guy. The exchange is falling over. Some of my friends are missing.
The town's been raided. The air is green.
This sounds terrible. Who? Oh, gosh. Oh, no. Everybody relax. For we, the three of us, are here.
As you ask someone to relax, an annoyed elf in a baker's apron says, if I see one of those gremlins come near my shop, I'm hitting them with a rolling pin. I can't take it.
Did you say gremlins? By gremlin, do you mean goblin? They're very easy to mistake. I know. I've made it a lot of times.
Well, these ones are different.
What makes them different?
The green on their head and their hands.
Oh, I do remember fighting a couple of those a while ago.
Which way did they go?
They've been everywhere. What do you mean, which way? They come and they go as they please. No thanks to you.
Okay. We need to talk to the mayor.
Bottom of the Green Goblin.
Townmaster Harbin Wester.
Yeah, Townmaster Harbin.
I don't have an NPC for that. Hang on. I hate that I have to like highlight the goddamn text bar. Oh.
Harbin! Harbin!
There we go. I forgot to take the token log off. I suck. And I'm going to reload somehow.
They set fire to the crops. You can't believe it.
Harbin, seeing all of these like raucous folk at his door, like sees you guys, and like kind of like in the window, like kind of beckons you closer a little bit.
We back.
On your way in, you see a frazzled woman soothing a toddler in her arms. It'll be all right, she says. We just can't play outside after sundown, okay?
Right. Stay indoors.
A human man holds up a sign of a sketch of an orc woman, saying, "My wife's been missing for days. Do something, you coward! Stop this!" And Harbin quickly opens the door and asks you guys to tell, "Come on, get in."
We go in.
Yeah, we'll go in.
Harbin.
After
He's
first thanking you for, I'm glad somebody went in.
Go in.
Make sure everybody has the map.
Oh, I didn't know I was theater minding.
Well, that's actually a compliment, so thank you. If I was doing it well enough where you didn't need a map, kind of a thing.
I was admiring the new map a lot.
Let's take it easy there, Chief. We're going to talk about that.
Harbin, the town's on fire. People are freaking out, and they're talking about gremlins, green neon gremlins. What's going on? What do you need from us? We're here for you.
I understand that they're angry, but do they expect me to take care of everything? I can't take on a gaggle of no-good ruffians by myself. I can't stop anyone who's determined from breaking buildings and stealing things. It's absurd! Ha ha ha! I should have done it in this voice the whole time. It's decaffeinated.
Do you not have a town guard? Do you not have
we haven't needed one from this point. We have the protection of the Lord's Alliance. But Sildar isn't here right now.
What happened to the Lord's Alliance? Why haven't they come around lately?
Well, he's taking Nesnar's body back to Neverwinter.
Preoccupied. I thought he was resurrected to be punished again.
Look, whatever they do with him, I didn't pay much attention. Maybe we'll meet one of them again in the future, but I doubt it.
Harbin. Harbin?
Yes.
Harbin?
Yes, and you're the one that can't lie, named after lies, yes?
Yes.
Phipps, I believe it is.
I would like to protect this city. But I feel I deserve retribution. No. I deserve
compensation?
Compensation for...
Well, spit it out, darling.
It's hard to not lie.
Well,
yes.
Compensation is something I may have for you.
You don't have a town guard. We are now your town guard. You must pay the town guard. That's how the world works, and that's how Phandelver will going forward. How about that? Persuasion?
Roll of persuasion.
Very easy to do. Just find the tab. Perfecto. Why'd I ask to do that?
Harbin actually interrupts you 17 times while you were trying to say it, and lets you know that while you guys have been away, a series of crimes has plagued the town. We've had multiple eyewitness accounts. The kobolds are likely goblins. The crimes they've caused unrest among the townfolk, and they demand that I take action to protect Phandelver. However, I'm not an investigator or a constable. If you would please investigate these hands out a handful of notes on crimes. I would definitely pay you to be the constable of the town. As a group.
Constable?
Oh.
I'll tell you what. I'll give you 50 gold each for each one of these investigations. And then another 150 on completing them all. What say you?
Sounds like a good deal to me.
I'm gonna let DJ answer before I answer for my guy. Thumbs up.
That's at least
Thumbs
like
up.
2 breakfasts for the group.
Yeah.
I asked Harbin, instead of my share, Harbin, I would like the opportunity and platform to preach for 1 hour every Sunday in a good spot, the 10 a.m. slot.
Well, Phandelver, as I believe we've discussed before, separates its church and state. It would be folly to do otherwise. You may not preach any religion in a town facility, as is probably a good idea. You can talk to Sister Corell about using her church, or you can build your own church. But it is inadmissible and unallowed to perform a religious ceremony in a government building in Phandelver.
What about the town square?
Oh, well, as long as you have the permit.
I'm asking for that now instead of payment.
Well, the little payment goes a long way.
Never bother. I'll take the payment. It is a free city after all.
So you're not paying?
No, I'm dropping my thing to try to get a platform. I'll just take the money instead.
Okay, no problem.
Why not just go to door? That always works.
That's what I'll do.
Every time.
Thank you. And Olgin, you'll help, right?
Yeah, if they don't open it, I'll force it open.
Bitch. Different character. Kill that
Definitely
character.
a different character, but that's all good.
All right, Harbin. What do you know about these green gremlin goblins? You already tell us that?
Not quite, but I give you the money. Yeah, let's get to what we got going on.
The investigation.
This fun part of this is called Crime and Chaos. I'm going to drop you guys a bunch of quests in chat.
And they go in the quests tab, right?
I mean, they're already there. You're just shared with them. I'm definitely going to come back and explain this to you guys, but you can read them, and I will come back and see what we're talking about, and then also look at like the larger Phandelver map and how things have gone a little wild in the places you remember. You can compare it to this map to see where the names of the locations are. But I'm gonna go take a smoke break. I'll be back in a couple.
Cool.
Oh, yep. On-room new.
Yep. Dragon items only. I have a red cloak and a scarlet cloak. Okay.
Oh boy. Is one of them a cloak of protection?
I don't think so.
I swear we bought one.
I feel like we bought one too.
I have a cloak of protection. That's how I'm up to 21.
Oh, there we go.
And I thought Olgan had a cloak of protection too. Sure you don't have one?
I have a ring of protection, I think.
Same thing, but different.
What is it actually called?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's a ring of protection. It's basically the same thing.
Plus 1 AC.
Plus 1 AC and saving throws while wearing the ring.
Mm-hmm. So what's your AC at right now?
18.
Yeah. We should be fucking... As long as he plays it at 3 PCs, we should be fine.
No, I like how the goblins have tilted the miners' exchange.
Yeah. My notes, I'm going to say my notes when he gets back. They're pretty... I have one word for every one of those quests. And yeah, the Miles... What's it called?
Miners' exchange?
Miners Exchange. Falling over. It's currently falling over. Excuse me.
The bar has been vandalized.
You still building that character, DJ?
No, I think I'm done. I'm just double checking everything because, again, it still looks weird.
Arthan's well has been smashed. The Shrine of Luck has trapped people inside, I guess. That one seems of a special importance to Fibs. You know, the town shrine being desecrated.
I mean, that's obviously my first, what I'm going to push you guys to go to, but also I'm drawn to the one, I mean, the goblins, it seems like they were last seen as the sleeping giant, so I kind of want to go there too.
And the well, the goblins escaping underground, maybe we could find where they went from there. All worth looking into.
Olgan, I'm going to try at some point to drop Beacon of Hope on you. Like, you know, when, like, we really just need you to go in and we know you're going to get hit. And any healing you take maximum number of hit points from that healing. So if I drop that on you and just let you free,
Doesn't it also cause death saving throws to just succeed?
Yeah. Yeah. So I drop that on you and just let you go, and I just healing word.
You guys did a
Healing
whole bunch
word.
of stuff.
Healing word.
So we can once again we can use the Phandelver map here with like the names, and that's how we know where things are.
Well, we read them all.
Where are you going? What do you think is the pressing issue?
So we got the miners' exchange, which a little bastard took just one stone, and that son of a bitch is falling over slowly. Barthen's well smashed.
They smashed the reel so he can no longer get water.
No water, no problem. Nope.
The
No
bar
water,
has been
more
vandalized,
problems.
and the liquor has been stolen.
Shrine of Luck, fucking destroyed. Not okay.
People trapped inside, it says.
Of the well?
No, not the well, the Shrine of Luck.
Shrine of Luck. Okay, yeah.
We should probably check that out, see if we can...
Let's top the list. And then the Sleeping Giant's just been ransacked by goblins recently. Is that right, DM?
That's pretty accurate.
So I say, in character, well, guys, this town's going crazy. I'd like to go to the shrine. There's no way, no how they're gonna get away with that.
Yeah, we can check that out.
Harbin, you coming with? Harbin?
Harvard Western. No, he's definitely not coming with. No, I'm a politician by nature. That's why I've employed you folk.
Oh, we're employees. Yeah.
As you guys walk out of the area,
Yeah.
you see a couple goblins assaulting an old woman.
Oh, I suppose I'm not this far yet, huh?
Nundro's gone too. We didn't do much with him, but that's okay. You kind of did it last time we played.
Sounds like we need to slaughter some goblins.
Should we roll some initiatives?
Yeah, everyone should get in squares. You guys should all be in squares. You can still do it.
Much better.
I apologize. Fibs, what do we got?
Oh shit!
Bibbs is first.
I know, how did that happen? Oh, wait, lucky we can change initiative. You guys got a plan here or something?
Well, I'm fine to go first.
Yeah, this is fine.
I am
This is
going
fine.
to bless all of us.
I might need to swap my character out. 'Cause I
Yeah, you're
did
still
pretty-
on Old Tom Room, not New Tom Room?
Yeah.
Oh,
Should I
you
wait?
made another one. Like, why is there a Tom Room new also?
Tonrim is the one I was building. I don't know.
Alright,
what
hey, give me
the
1 sec. I'll take a
nameless
look at it,
one
see what we got.
is.
You guys keep going.
So he's up
Okay.
next.
Maybe Olgan can just go, you know.
Alright, then I'll put it on you and me. Hold on, don't go yet, Olgan.
Alright, yeah, Tom Room news who you need to take. I'm going to take away the other two, and then I'll put the totals on it.
Okay.
Delete item? No, definitely don't
I'll
that.
put you up. Hold on, shoot. 1,
GM ownership, there we go.
2,
This guy I'm deleting.
3, 4, 5. Shield up. Is that too far, Olgan? Yeah,
I
shield-
think I can make it.
No, you don't need to get to me. You just have to at least be next to me.
There, that's 35. So now I can go. Right? That's what we're doing.
Yeah, you're gonna go, and then maybe Tom will be ready.
All right, let's start with a short sword attack.
There it is.
Dying. Fantastic. I don't have more movement, so I'm going to throw a spear at the second one.
I put old on the name of Old Tomrim.
Yeah.
So you should be able to take new off and not like have like a double
Okay.
name.
Yeah.
Right. Olgan has gone. He stabbed one with a short sword and then threw a spear at the second one.
It's pretty solid.
Okay.
And there's a dead goblin. There's 2 dead goblins on our hands.
Now Tonrim gets to go.
Tonram on the combat tracker is still the old one.
Got it. Hang on one second.
He's he was.
He's after. I'll put him after Olin. It's fine.
Yeah.
I put him on twice. Hang on. There you go. Tonrim turn. New Tonrim. He has a mustache.
Yeah. He has a mustache.
And you can just call me the same name, just so it's not weird.
I don't know. Hold on. Where's my token? I guess. Where should I? Put it? It's a very large map.
There you're right next to everybody.
Hey, let's go. Okay, so let's say I was.
Yeah, the next like session of this campaign is going to be all on this map.
Okay. Blast. Let's see if I can figure this right. 7. Yeah, I'll code that later. Yeah,
All right.
Christmas, let's go!
New Tonrim showing us what he's got.
No, this is exactly what happened the last time I did anything.
You thought you were going to build a whole new character and it would just get better.
Alright, doesn't Eldritch Blast have 2 attacks at this point?
At level 5?
Yeah.
I believe so.
Yeah, oh, 2 beams. Let's go.
Your second beam.
2 beams. Will it also be a 1? Close.
I don't think you got that built right because you should have that +2 to that hit for your charisma.
Yeah, I don't think I've built it correctly. And I also...
The little Mr. character was it over here. Alright. Let's just keep it moving.
Yeah.
We'll fix
I mean, I would have missed. Yeah, I would have missed.
Fix it later. He's gonna take. He actually is gonna take a sim turn right to the old lady's dome.
No, he wouldn't.
Yes, he will, and say, "Oh, you don't want her to die? I'm gonna kill her myself." Oh no.
Sure does.
Absolutely kills an old woman. And
Don't
takes
delete
his
that
nimble
token.
escape and takes the dodge action and uses his movement to get to about there.
Damn.
Wow.
The next one is going to take his short bow attack at Olgan.
Hate to see it.
And gets about that much movement. I mean, let's roll a death save for the lady.
Yeah, and I'm next. I'm gonna get her up.
She's up. I mean, she's up 1. But now she's sequence.
She's like, stably me? 1 hit point?
No, 1 save. Out of.
I'll waste the whole turn giving her a win word or cure wounds. So that's just the kind of guy I am, and that's what Kutzbart would expect. But then I keep chasing after these goblins. And I say, "You keep going now."
All right. And that, so they're both taking a dodge action, right?
Yes, they both are taking dodge actions. So disadvantage on both ranged attacks.
I almost said I'm gonna ranged attack.
Whatever you
I'm gonna
do.
clouds jaunt at the closest one.
Alright. Somebody remembers every time somebody gets a level, I throw a combat encounter just to see what your new stuff does.
Getting a level.
You just got a level.
Then I'm gonna use my
Okay.
short sword to attack him.
It's first combat at 5.
So
Oh.
I'm assuming I have to do a disadvantage on my attack, right? To
Technically,
simulate
no,
his
you're right.
dodge.
Yeah.
It's a hit.
Yeah, it's still definitely a hit. Still kills him.
As my second attack, I'm going to throw a spear at the other one.
I like that you're just picking up your spears willy-nilly.
I have 6 of them.
Fair enough.
Oh wait, that's not how it's supposed to work. I didn't even target anything.
It's still an automatic miss. I'm still going to apply that one. You don't get it.
Fair enough. Okay.
Where's New Tonrim at?
Let's see
Onryu,
if this works.
you can do it. At disadvantage, though.
There you go, sir.
So roll again.
He hit him.
I think he was safe. Wasn't he taking the dodge action?
Oh, yeah, I didn't actually put the dodge action on him. Roll one more time, thank you.
Hit.
Both
Oh, yeah.
hits.
I haven't built it out yet because Agonizing Blast still hasn't.
Dude, yeah, your character sheet's a fucking nightmare.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I don't think the wizard worked properly because I just kept clicking things and then it was like, still seems okay. And I'm like, I think there's too many things here.
At level 5, you would have level 3 spells. No.
6 prepared
Okay, so all the
spells.
starred ones are the ones you get from your stuff. Yeah, it's actually correct.
But then, so that's what I was thinking, but then I'm like, why do I have 2 instances of Eldritch Blast, Mage Hand, and Toll of the Dead? Because there was spells that were picked in the wizard, but then after I said commit and save, it gave me another pop-up of 3 cantrips and then like 3 level 1 spells. So
We'll revisit it.
somebody-
It's not a big deal for the night. Also,
Yeah,
we're going to have a conversation about Toll the Dead.
yeah. Okay. Because
He's a warlock. Why would he take Toll the Dead?
Because he
Right,
gets
yeah.
access to wizard cantrips through part of his subclass. Or wizard spell list, whatever.
Why would he actively use Toll the Dead?
Dead.
Is the better
Because
question.
it's the only D12 cantrip in the game.
But he
What about
gets
that?
Eldritch Blast with Charisma
Yeah, it's two
modifier.
exactly. It's 2 attacks. I get it.
I didn't understand it either. Why I'm like, why do I need other cantrips than Eldritch Blast? Really? I mean, if I needed to take an invocation that affected a different cantrip, a different damaging one like Repelling Blast or something, I don't think you can double stack the Eldritch invocations.
An adorable woman runs up to you. And says,
Hello.
"Hello there, dear. My name's Gwen. How are you?"
Hello, Gwen.
Look, I just got here from Neverwinter, and shit's coming crazy. I was not prepared for what is this. I guess some sort of goblin invasion. Can you help me? Like, please, you seem like you know what to do with these goblins. Can I just kind of hang out with you for a bit?
Absolutely. I cannot
I mean,
believe
it's
you
just-
made it all the way from Neverwinter.
I mean, it's just the same thing that everyone else does with goblins, cutting them into small pieces.
Yeah, we cut them up.
Well, from my history and my reading, I've seen that sometimes the goblins cut other people into small pieces. I've got a few actual pages in my book here about recipes that goblins use for legs or torsos or
Right,
brains.
It's kind of rude. My parents and sisters and brothers were all killed by goblins. I don't need to see the recipes that the goblin used to cook my parents.
You know what? Are these all goblin cookbooks you've got there?
Oh no, I've got all kinds of stuff, but maybe that's for another time. I'm actually here to see my sister Elsa. She's a
Okay.
bartender over at the Stonehill.
Don't. haven't
I
heard
also
of that
came to do a
one.
little bit of field research around the area. You know, just do a little exploring as I do.
Well, this whole place has been taken over by goblins. The miners, the wells.
Well, yeah,
the
Captain Obvious. I
shrine.
thought we were doing backstories. And...
Oh,
I didn't know the Stonehill Inn was a bar.
Well, I mean, have you had a drink there before?
We always go to the Sleeping Giant about a block down.
I've read it all. You. Well, look. I don't think I'm going to be able to help you in a fight, but if you help clean this town up and make sure my sister's safe, I might be able to give you a little information about what might be happening around here. There's some sort of psionic powers that are from a very long time ago. We haven't seen these powers in this area in millennia. Any clue you could bring
Whoa.
me would help me be able to help you.
do these psionic powers like cause green effects? Like the people, we saw these green gremlin things.
Ooh, yes, those ones.
They're like, yeah, those. I haven't
They're
seen
like-
them yet. But
They're
I've
like
heard
goblins, but their heads have been stretched back a whole meter.
Well, then
So what do we do?
we're gonna
about
have
them?
we're gonna have to find out what they want. If they're new
You
in
know
this
what,
area, there must be some reason they're moving in.
Do you know any weaknesses or vulnerabilities of these psychic powers?
All I
Or
know is the
confused.
last time we had this kind of a goblin in this area, it was when they worshipped some sort of an obelisk.
Ooh, an obelisk.
An obelisk. I don't think there's any of those in town.
Yes, that's probably not the That's probably not the cause. We shouldn't even worry about that. Gwen. You want to join us?
Oh
We're
no,
gonna go-
I couldn't possibly, darling. I only have 2 hit points. But thank you for offering. I appreciate it. I'm not magical at all. I'm just kind of a person that has information. An NPC, I believe they call us.
Well, be careful out there. If you're, I mean, wow, amazing. Look at you.
You have so many books. All of them goblin recipes.
We think Cuthbert look over you on your travels.
Oh, well, bless you too.
Thank you.
She's like, I'm not using a bless spell on that. Alright, you guys got a few quests around town.
Well, we're going to
The old
shrine-
woman says thank you and limps mildly injured away.
Stay indoors.
Saved her life.
And she's very thankful for it.
No muffins.
No muffins.
Yes, after being almost raped and killed, she
Okay.
offers a muffin.
Hey,
I'm
I
gonna
think
have
the goblins were aiming for the other order there.
Going to the Shrine of Luck.
Alright. Everybody going?
Yeah, we're going to the Shrine of Luck.
I'll get to the town center here.
I see the luck in the shrine is how they haven't collapsed it yet.
So history check for Fibs here. Go ahead, please.
I rolled it twice, take the first one.
I'll take the 20. Yeah, you remember praying here earlier in the campaign. You know the Shrine of Luck. Do you even remember that it's the god Timora, the god of peace and prosperity?
Right. And I've dropped some coin here,
Yeah, you have.
much to my chagrin of my team at times.
Once a striking cairn of colorful rocks and offerings to Timora, the shrine now looks precarious. You see two figures attempting to move some of the shrine's larger rocks. The elf sister Corel and a human girl, maybe no more than 10 years old.
They're removing the rock. They're trying to fix it, basically.
It says remove the rocks.
Yeah, well, why might they be removing the rocks?
You know,
I would like to approach them as they're removing the rocks and ask, what a
What
terrible,
happened?
what a terrible tragedy. What are you guys doing?
everybody make me a group history check. Three of you. Now we got three, and it's an odd number. It's easy to do this.
Group history.
My history sucks. Let's
One
go.
loses, 6 loses. You've already lost, so you don't even need to roll.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah.
You don't recognize the young girl, Tamara Stonehill from the Stonehill Inn. She visits the Shrine of Luck to pray with her mother, Trelina. She tells you a story that as they were walking up, part of the shrine collapsed, and 3 small creatures, like they look like goblins, hurried away from the rubble carrying a stone.
Sounds like they took out some load-bearing stones.
That's crazy. I bet.
Do you have any
I bet you-
questions for them in their stone take in their?
Are you guys okay?
Well, I mean, it was scary to see the goblins, but it appeared as soon as they had the stone. Like, they wanted nothing to do with us. They looked at us, they hissed, I saw their dark green eyes. But after that, they just, like, ran away with the stone. Up to the north.
I'm glad you're
Up to the
alright.
north, huh?
Well, I mean, this was a few minutes ago. I don't think you'd be able to catch them.
Well, please be careful restoring this. I'll come back and help, but I want to get looking for
Was
the...
anyone hurt when the stones fell?
Yeah.
Sister Gorell kind of puts her hand on Tamora and like kind of calms her down a little bit and lets you guys know that she just returned to Phandalin from a Harper mission, and she points at our Harper here. We still have a Harper.
Me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like both of us.
Fair enough.
That's great. I mean, we should all just align to Harper or something. That'd be great.
So she doesn't know much about what happened, but she thinks that Tamara like really kind of might have seen something a little important here, and it might be worth investigating more.
Yeah. So do they look hurt at all?
Well, Sister Rel's like visibly upset about like the shrine being desecrated. She gladly offered, accepts her help to help rebuild it.
Oh, yeah.
As you guys move in to help rebuild the, you guys all like, you know what I mean? Is it a 80s movie montage of like, we're building the city together? Like,
We built this city.
Stacking rocks.
by stacking rocks. Everybody, roll me investigation checks.
Okay. This is all going to be great. Oh, not bad.
Man.
I'll give you a little of it. You can see like footprints like hastily laid while you move into the area. Like you can see like some very small footprints.
Goblins?
Little footprints.
You can see the glint of an axe embedded in the wall of a nearby building. Sounds fun.
Okay. Yeah, this place really got fucked up, huh? Sorry for swearing in the shrine, but damn.
Sister Girl
Yeah.
walks up and just smacks you dead in the face.
Sister! I apologize. And I'll just start praying. I'll let these guys talk. Look at the beer.
Yeah? It's a mess here. And those are little tiny footprints. They couldn't have possibly been a full-grown person. Teacher's muted.
Goblins, maybe?
Well, no. Tamara did tell you that the goblins ran away with a black stone.
A black stone specifically. Did we see any other black stones in this mess?
No. But the only other place you've ever seen a black stone is at what bar? Remember the one you put your hand on and you get a little more drunk?
Oh, was that the... Was that actually at the Stonehill?
Are you asking me, sir?
It had to have been the Stonehill, because we've never actually drank at the other one, I think.
Sleeping Giant.
Yeah, the Sleeping Giant.
It is the Stonehill. And yes, you don't have it, so I get to give it to you. Inspiration.
Even though we told that person we've only ever drank at the Sleeping Giant.
Black stone?
Yeah, they stole black stone, similar to the one at the Sleeping Giant. No, not the Sleeping Giant, the Stonehill.
One of the inns, you know? It's out.
Similar to one of the Stonehill.
I bet you it's gone. Let's go. We run to the Stonehill Inn.
Tamara stops you for a moment. She goes, wait. And as you look at her, like, you realize as you get closer to her in the dim light, the statue being out, She's a very young girl. She's like maybe 10 years old. She used to visit this shrine all the time and bring weekly offerings. She's so sad that someone would beat it up like this. These terrible goblins, we gotta get out of here.
Yeah.
We'll kill those goblins real good.
The goblins killed my entire family and my entire my entire enclave.
If there's anything we've been able to kill this campaign, it's goblins.
I'm not gonna do a 10-year-old girl voice. Good job, everybody.
Good job, everybody.
Just be safe out there, okay? Don't worry about this shrine. We'll clean it up later. Once the goblins are gone, we'll all get together and clean this town up, okay? One thing at a time.
What if more goblins come? Sorry.
Then you go inside.
Okay, fine. Do you guys have other places you want to go look to see if other things happen?
Yeah, we're gonna go right now to Stonehill.
Let's see if their black rock is also gone. As part of this investigation specifically, you know.
And that's actually our fifth. That's our fifth spot. That's new intel, kind of.
Broth's provisions.
It's handy that it's just right here.
Check. Even I have to check what the Stonehill is. Alright. It's rather simple.
Isn't the Stonehill attached, like, basically directly to the town square?
More like, no, you're in the correct place. I'm just pulling up the spot. Sorry.
Where is it? I don't even know where you guys are at.
Look for Olgan.
Hard to find him, actually.
It's a big ass map.
He walked like a block, like one place east.
Oh, I see now. Well, I'm there. He got me there. Oh no, he didn't. Somebody moving my fucking character? No.
How do I identify all of these fuckers at once?
Why did you? I don't think I should be seeing that.
You're fine. You're all the people that work here. And drink
all
here.
the people that work there.
I almost actually need to leave them. You guys are gonna have to remove yourselves, and I'm gonna have to move them too.
Take him out of the tavern, saying.
No,
He can be
just
in the tavern.
whatever. It's fine. We know who's where. You guys do come in though. Like it's been kind of a little bit of a wild day around Phandelver. This new goblin tribe has moved in. There's all kinds of fellas and girls around the bar talking. I'm like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, I suppose I'll walk up to the bartender and ask if their black rock has been stolen by goblins.
No, Sister Girl doesn't need to be here. Sorry. No, I did. Roll a persuasion check real quick for me.
Ooh, spicy.
Persuasion.
I know. Yeah, there's 7 of them.
Well, this is going to be good from Olgan. Yeah, I don't. Not great.
I implore you to reconsider.
Well, look, things have been crazy around here in Phandelver recently. You guys would not believe. There's a whole new set of goblins coming in. Like, you guys cleared out the goblins. That's obviously why you're gonna drink free tonight. But there has been like this wild new set of goblins coming in.
They're green.
Glowy?
They're very glowy goblins.
Good.
You know, I feel like we've encountered a couple of them on the road a while back.
Well, I'm
Even
sorry to
that.
hear that. Have you seen their psychic powers yet?
Not really.
Yes, we have. When
We
we were
have?
fighting them on the road, when they were having a
Some people weren't here
discussion
for
with
that
other
night.
goblins.
Yeah, you weren't there that night. They were saying psionic power.
It came to me in a dream.
You know, for
They were very powerful.
the very powerful goblins. For a goblin, you know.
For a
It seems
goblin.
like they're after these black stones. They stole a black stone from the shrine. Is your black stone intact?
Yeah, I believe you have one.
No, well, I'm asking them if they have. Wasn't there a black stone here? We're here to see if their black stone was stolen. Right?
No, it's I mean, Tobin walks over and he checks right on it and says, no, it's right here. We haven't had any trouble or problems yet.
Oh,
Okay.
well, you keep an eye on that stone. Make sure no goblins get away with it.
If I were you, and if you really care about that black stone, I would hire all the help you can get to barricade and watch this Stonehill Inn, because I guarantee you goblins are coming for that stone tonight.
Tonight.
Funny that you mentioned that.
Funny that we mentioned that, huh?
It's super hilarious that you do, because the doors kick in, and two Psy Goblin brawlers walk in going, oh! That's where one of them is.
Shit.
See, just like we said, they'd be here tonight.
And, anybody want to make me any moves to either talk to the people and say get down? Like you're gonna have a fight in like an actual like bar right now. Like it's a bar fight.
We're about to have a bar fight, boys. Everybody.
You guys are gonna beat
get
these
down.
guys' asses, but
Yeah.
Everybody take cover.
Yeah. Watch
All
out
right.
for stray spells.
initiative it is. Oh, did my boys go first? Nope. Ton Rim's going first.
That's
We
wild.
Take away our bless from Olgin, and I'll take mine away.
You know, unless Tonrum wants Olgin to go first.
That'd be fine. Yeah. Switch.
Yeah, you guys. Yeah, you guys can adjust that number just like you do your hit points.
Can we?
Yeah, I believe you can.
Okay. I'll
Let's
switch
test.
to 4 then.
How would we go about doing that?
I can't click initiative.
Oh, you can't. Okay, so let's see here. Hold on. Olga. Who's changing where?
Olgin is
Tonrum's-
swapping with Tonrum.
Yeah.
All right, you're ahead of him. Then you have to go down to like there.
To Fibs. Yeah.
Yep.
I should be at 4. Yeah. Or 4 or 5. Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, so Olgin is going to charge the goblins.
As a group, this is the first time you guys have fought.
That's not the page you
Psionic
should be
goblins.
showing us.
Yeah. Wow, that's a lot of hit points.
Alright, Olgin is going to hit the goblin side brawler with a short sword. It is a hit. Would it have hit if it was a 14? Because I'm blessed for some reason.
Yeah, I said we gotta take that off. I took mine off my character.
A 14 does not hit.
14 does not hit. Okay. I can't take bless off of myself. You'd have
I
to
got
take
you.
it off
Yeah,
of me.
yeah,
I get it.
There we go.
I didn't know I could do it, so I did.
Yeah, you gotta click on effects, yeah.
Didn't know I could
So
do it.
14 misses. I'm going to swing with the scimitar. That's a hit.
One of your many.
And
Dude, the
then
+6 with as many attacks as you have is insane.
I mean, that's only on one of my attacks with the scimitar specifically.
Yeah, I get the offhand. Yo, it's 2 less.
And then I'm going to do for my bonus action a short sword attack.
I have to find a wizard that gives you slow before they find out how good haste on you would be.
Neil got one of them.
Oh,
I
nice
have
roll.
advantage on my next hit, and I'm going to swap my short sword for Lightbringer and do a swing with that for my last attack at advantage. And that should use sap to inflict disadvantage. I don't think I actually have that built yet.
So Sap gives him disadvantage on attack, or just changes his movement speed?
Disadvantage on one attack.
Okay, I'll just roll it. It's fine.
Oh yeah.
Neutron room.
It should be Lennar next, because Olgan just went.
Give all your guys, Austin.
Sorry. Who's going next?
No, go up. We have to go from second place, Lennar and etc.
Yeah,
So
right there.
if you want the goblins to go, that's fine too.
Or the
Lennar just
or
hides
the,
under
like-
the bar.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
it.
Tamara is like she's literally trying to just clear tables and is freaking out right now. Now it's Gabi's turn. This one sees this guy and is like super mad. He is gonna do, yeah, let's do this. A little mental burst touches his temple and pulses his brain. You succeed at, so you didn't even know what happens there. This guy is just gonna actually strike. He no weapons, just 2 hands at you.
at disadvantage for the first one. I guess
Misses
it
already
misses
misses.
anyways.
Yeah. I'd have rolled it again. Also misses. Pullman's like, oh, these goblins, they gotta get out of here. You two need to fight. Freda, Pip, come on. I know you only clear dishes here, but get at it. Tone Rim.
Let's see if this works properly. Okay, hit. Need to figure out how to assign this properly, but whatever.
There it is.
Okay. Second shot. Still hits.
Nice.
Hey, I would encourage everyone to look at the camera mode on Tonrib.
Camera
What's
mode
wrong?
on time room.
Oh.
I'm a cat. How did that work? That's fine.
I searched TON
Why is that?
and I got a picture of my cat Tony, and I'm like, ah, come on.
We'll leave it. We'll leave it. That's fine.
It's so last thing I expected.
Yeah.
Makes no sense.
Okay. Yeah.
That honestly makes me want to now, like, I'm just gonna dress up as my character and get a picture.
Hey, I bought an axe this week. Or last week.
Oh.
I'm gonna run forward and say, everybody stand behind us,
He's just gonna laugh.
for we are here.
Getting over the table.
Yeah, stand on the table and throw down a sacred flame. And I say a prayer.
Just say
You all need to get out of here. Yeah. That's it. The rest of your NPCs are up.
Hey, honey, I'm gonna give you free range to do this. I'm gonna do. My NPCs are up. Elsa's super scared as well. She doesn't like bar fights either. Here, honey. Send all of the pictures from this weekend to my Discord server, please. You're gonna love this, guys. You're gonna laugh your dicks off. She just hides behind the bar. So does Freda. They're just kicking it. Olgan's up.
Olgan's gonna swap back to the short sword. Get the side brawler with it. Advantage on my scimitar.
I think Sacred Flame gives you advantage or something, but
What?
nothing,
No.
don't worry about it.
That's not sacred. I don't think Sacred Flame gives advantage, does it?
I'm gonna look it up right now. No, it
Nice
does not at
damage,
all.
dude.
And that's it for the goblins.
Everybody, it's okay. You can come out now. We have to get that black rock out of here. If anything, we need to hold on to that black rock.
Well,
Why do we need to
hold
hold
on.
on
Well, hold on. Elsa's picking
Well,
her
we
head
have
back
to
up,
keep
and so is
going.
Tobin. Thank you, baby. Yeah, Tobin moves over. He's like, "Well, apparently this is bringing a whole lot of attention.
Yeah, no shit.
It must be valuable then."
Well, I mean, sure, it's very valuable. Clearly, yeah,
To the goblins, at least.
to the goblins at least.
What's to keep me from selling it to them?
Nothing,
I mean, maybe
suppose.
they've seen you guys are so tough. Maybe we could broker a deal with these goblins.
Who's talking?
Tobin Stonehill, the proprietor.
Well, Toblin, what if I go tell on you?
Who would you telling me to?
Sister Gorilla
That you're
and,
fraternizing with goblins.
and Mayor.
I'm not fraternizing with goblins. There's a goblin problem. I'm just taking advantage.
I'm just saying the fact that you're even thinking about selling and I say this so everybody else can hear me. The fact that you're even thinking about selling to the goblins is worrisome.
What's more
I don't know
worrisome?
that the goblins. I don't know if the goblins have the kind of money you're looking for, or that they'd bother giving it to you rather than just stabbing you for it. You know.
Well, when the goblins come, the two of us don't. And we gotta make a coin. And if they have coin, we'll sell to them.
I'm gonna turn to Elsa and Lennar and say, so you guys too? You guys are with the goblins? Everybody in this room is with the goblins?
Lenore raises
say
his
no.
glass to you, takes a giant drink, and then slams down dead on the table. Elsa, on the other hand, is like, oh god, again. And she's kind of like, she like grabs a pillow from behind the bar and sets a pillow into his head. He goes, listen, Tobin, something's happening here. We can't be party to this anymore. I realize I've just put myself in two NPCs talking to each other. Yep.
And I'll push it up for you. And you, Frida. And you, Pip. You also are with the goblin? Everybody here.
Frida and Pip especially. Like, dude, I just want to go home, man. I'm just like a friend of a guy from a farm, I guess, based on my backstory. I don't even know who this fucking new Tamara is. We're gonna have to figure that out later. She's had some fun times so far.
It's clear.
He does move over to Tamara. And it's like, ooh, this is kind of nice, right? Like, do you want to hold hands?
Well, Toblin,
They're gonna make toilet paper.
What's it gonna be, Toblin? Are you going to really turn your back on all of your patrons and all of us, and turn this over to the goblins? So you're gonna keep it safe and make sure nobody touches it. What's it gonna be? You tell us.
Well, if you can protect us from the goblins, I would easily, pay for that. And like, I would rather keep it, towny bar. I don't want to serve goblins. I gotta create a whole new goddamn fucking economy to do that.
How would you feel about moving the Black Stone just for the time being somewhere very safe? Not just somewhere where it's easier to guard, basically.
You mean like in the basement?
Well, sure.
Or upstairs?
Yeah. Anything. That's just not where anybody can walk up and touch like I did not days ago.
So in a meta sense, if you guys look at the very, very top right of the map.
Yes.
You have cellars and roofs and whatnot.
I mean, if we're going meta sense, then, I mean, I don't really want to keep...
I just want to make sure you guys see where that actually happens.
Great. Yeah.
Would you like to put it in the cellar?
Yeah,
it's a horrible spot to keep it.
That's
sure.
the Sleeping Giant cellar, isn't it?
Oh, Stonehill in the second floor, sorry. Yeah, you can take it upstairs to the bedrooms. And this is the bedrooms you would be sleeping in if you slept there. Which you guys kind of do still have like a little bit of credit there.
Yeah, we do sleep there quite often.
I would like to take it to Tomrin, not Tomrin, or who's... I'd like to take it to the mayor and have the town guard it.
There is no town guard.
You guys are kind of the town guard. I am the Brew Squad.
The guy we talked to earlier, who's that guy?
Herban Wester.
Urban? He's got the triple chin?
Yep.
The town master?
Yeah, who's the town master? What's his name? Dang it, sorry.
Herban Wester.
Alright, Urban, yeah, so, I mean...
Arben.
Urban?
Arben.
Arben?
Yes.
Shouldn't Urban have it?
Have what?
There goes my camera again.
Why would the town master want it?
For some reason, I feel more comfortable having it with the town master or like with somewhere where we can put it in a jail cell and lock it up, as opposed to putting it underneath the sheets in the second story of this bar. Seems insane. I'm gonna fix my camera.
Well, who says that the bar can't keep track of it somewhere?
He was moments away from selling it to the goblin.
We don't even know why the goblins want them. Maybe that's something we should figure out first.
I turn to Too Many T's, Toblin, and say, oh my god, it just fucking went says again. Can I hold it? Can we hold on to this black stone until we know no goblins will be coming for it ever again.
Roll me an insight. Because you don't have much information about these black stones you've been touching.
I know that goblins want them.
It's got what plants crave.
Bronto. You definitely remember it being a situation at the bar the first time you got there at Stonehill. That like there was one in the corner and like you touch it and then take a drink while you touched it and it made it crazy. But since then, you haven't learned much information about these stones, other than everyone seems to be talking about them being linked to the psionic goblins.
So can I take your stone for the time being? I promise to bring it back. I pray on.
Oh, get it out of here! No one wants to. Every time someone drinks here, they don't come in for 3 days because they're so fucked up. Take it out of here! I'm waiting for somebody to take this thing away.
Great.
Are you taking it up to your room?
For now, I'm gonna
Just hold on to it, huh?
hand it to Tomrin.
Okay.
I think this is
Yeah.
good. Let's turtle up real quick. I think this is good, guys. I think if the goblins are trying to get these and we have one, at least we have something here, right? This is okay? Did I mess up?
At least the goblins don't have all of them, right?
Right.
We don't know why the goblins want them, but we have it.
Okay, turtles out.
Turtles out?
Because he called the huddle up that turtle session or whatever.
Turtle up, turtle out.
Also, definitely going to call out this lady. Tessa makes maps, dude. The little pretty horses sitting in the stable over here.
The one's right next to the broken
Yeah. One got wild and just it looks like a deer eating the crops.
We thank everybody of the Stonehill Tavern here. We're gonna head out and check out the second best bar.
10 gold night?
Right.
10 gold night at Stonehill?
Sorry.
10 gold night with tip?
Oh, we're sleeping? We're going to bed?
No. You went in there, you had some drinks.
Sure, yes. We will
Yeah.
pay you for these drinks.
Yep. Subtracting from the coin price.
Where would you like to go in the town next?
We're going to check out the vandalized bar, the Sleeping Giant. It's no
Yeah,
longer.
the second best bar, the Sleeping Giant. That's what I was gonna say.
Go ahead and move yourselves over to the Sleeping Giant, which is over here.
Yep.
Is that the Sleeping Giant?
I promise you it is. I hope so. God, I hope so. Yeah,
This was on the
definitely
one
that
that
one.
I don't think that's the Sleeping Giant. The Sleeping Giant's another bar, isn't it? It's just down the road from here, further east.
You promise.
I will double check.
Yeah, it should just be on the same street as the Stonehill Inn. That's Harbin Wester's.
Look at the poop!
It says poop.
All right. Well, I pointed the wrong arrow, but I have the thing up here. Here you go with this. Ooh, get it? No. It is so hard. Yeah, it's so much harder to re-aim an arrow now. Anyways, the Sleeping Giant is this way.
That one?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Is this the one where we killed those 4 guys?
Yes, where you had the run-in with the Red Brand Ruffians.
Yeah.
And the really sweet lady that worked there.
If the door is closed, I knock on it? No, I walk in, because it's a tavern.
Yeah, they got saloon doors, remember?
Boodaloo. Woo, woo, woo. See some interesting stuff right here. You guys kind of curtailed the Red Brand's operations in this bar. It's no longer a meeting place for criminals, but most townsfolk are still a little wary about this place.
Hello.
As you walk in, you guys do have a quest to investigate this place.
Yeah, that's why we went.
Yeah.
This is the last place the goblins were seen.
The tap room of the Sleeping Giant is quiet, save for the occasional thunk of a tankard against the table. The bar itself is in shambles, the wooden stiles smashed to splinters, and the top of the split is in half. Nevertheless, a tall purple tiefling works behind the bar broken counter, diligently clearing mugs and plates under the watchful eye of Grista.
Grista! Is everything okay? Looks like you guys got fucked up by the goblin.
Are they playing tic-tac-toe with 3 different shapes? That's wild. Unacceptable.
It's triangles are wild, you know.
Yeah.
It counts as either.
Next or no, yeah. Ugh.
Hang on, I gotta move everything to get them on the map. Hang on, sorry. There's Risa. Hey, it wasn't that hard. She gruffly meets you guys. This wonderfully nice little dwarf makes it very clear that she despises Harbin. Just thinks he's an absolute piece of shit.
Well,
Fair enough.
right now is really not the time to be squabbling and groveling. The town is under attack.
Well, yeah, and obviously I want the people who destroyed my bar brought to justice.
So do we.
But I don't
So
think
do
Harbin
you.
can get it done.
He will. He hired us to do it.
Well, that sounds better.
Did you have a black rock?
Black Rock, nothing. I got a lockbox that's been broken open and looted.
Pop rock?
No black rocks in the lockbox?
No
I'm Tom.
lockbox.
Crop.
No lockbox. Black rocks.
Crop tops with the flip-flops?
Hot cock?
Chiefs, ups, soda pops, frog generally.
Rip rock?
Knickknacks and paddywhacks? Give a dog a bone?
You didn't happen to witness the goblins trashing your bar, did you?
Oh, I definitely witnessed them.
Witness!
Witness me! I mean,
And with the
they have just been absolutely ransacking every place in this town. Like, I remember meeting you guys earlier when you guys, like, you know, you kicked the Red Brands out. I feel like you made a power vacuum.
Okay, well, no, pause. Not true.
Nature abhors a vacuum.
They've been.
No, no.
literally-
If anything, it was the other goblins we killed that created the vacuum.
They've been attacking places and stealing black rocks and black stone. Did you have anything like that here? I'll ask the question again.
Or anything.
I mean,
that could be a-
I haven't had any, I haven't seen any of these black stones, but
You know, like your competitive bar,
Mhm.
the other bar down the street. They have that. big thing that everybody
roll
touches.
me a persuasion.
Dude, how many
Hell
ones?
yeah. You persuaded yourself that they
Nope. Yeah, she
What
says,
about
like,
making-
I don't know what to tell you, man. Can I get you another cup of coffee or another beer? Like, do you need anything?
The bar's fucked. It's horrible. See you later.
Well, yeah, it looks like shit. Look at it. It says eat meat on it. And somebody made what I believe is a steaming pile of poop. These goblins fucked our bar up in like a really silly way.
I mean, if you didn't have anything the goblins wanted other than your lockbox, why were the goblins even here?
Well, they've been coming out of all, apparently talking to the other, like, you know, shopkeepers in town. They've been coming out of all sorts of places under the ground.
Oh, did you see where they came from under the ground?
Hang on. She points over to an area on the near the fireplace that is like kind of sprayed with graffiti a little bit.
By the fireplace? They popped out of the fireplace.
Just below her bar where it was broken, on that corner.
What about the cellar over there, on the outside?
So you mean like over here in this corner?
Can I check the cellar? See
Cellar
if they popped over
doors.
there?
Yeah, you definitely can. Try to open the doors.
I try opening the doors.
They open very easily.
Wow.
And then you can take steps down and go right to, on the map, top right where that is. Let's just use Sleeping Giant Cellar for our purposes today.
No, it's not letting me. Oh.
I just found out that prayer healing can only be used, like, you guys can only
Untouch.
get it once per long rest.
Prayer of healing? Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
The one where it gives you that short rest benefit, like, you can only get that benefit once per long rest.
Okay, I am in the cellar.
I do see you.
Oh, I see there's a ladder. Does that go behind the bar? Is that what I'm seeing?
Yep. It has multiple levels. You also do see, as you move down there, a bat.
A bat!
Roll an attack,
Bat.
so I don't have to actually put a bat out there. Unless you don't want to attack the bat.
Yeah, let's say yeah, I don't want to attack the bat.
Just do this. Get the fuck away from me.
Get out of here.
Alright. No bat attack.
That was bad.
These folks all just kind of kick it. Not a whole lot going on. Grista on the other... I mean, Grista a little bit, but... She's like, dude, guys, are you gonna get rid of these goddamn, like, eat me poop drawing on the fucking bar goblins for me?
Yeah, we want to kill the goblins as soon as we find them. So you said they came out of your fireplace?
Well, around the back, I think.
Around the back of the fireplace, or around the back of the bar?
Everybody
Like
roll
around back
me
outside?
investigation checks.
Okay.
Once again.
Can I do an investigation, dude?
Hey!
Intimidation!
Hey!
Good job, everybody. We get it done. You literally get the exact same amount of information you already had. They seem to be moving through the ground in a way you don't understand yet.
In a way we don't understand. Cool.
Unfortunately. We got other leads in town.
Anything
We
else?
have
Go to
the
the well.
well. The
Let's go to
well.
Barthel's well.
That should be by the horses, I think.
Everybody make me insights real quick before you leave.
Insight before we leave? Okay.
I'm good at that.
I was like, so am I, but I rolled real shit.
None of you are real good at this, but I'll just
Yeah.
share this image again.
Two of us are proficient in it.
That was a
Bearing
sleeping
in
giant.
Zors was here.
They left the garlic.
Re-hit it again.
Zors was here.
Zors WS here. Pack Zors. One of them has a little axe. One of them has a huge thing of beer. This bar sucks.
Oh, there's footprints.
They kind of look like boot prints, not like goblin prints.
Yeah.
Were they not red brand?
Where to next, ladies and gentlemen?
To the well. Barthen.
Yeah, Barthen's well.
Barthen's well. It got destroyed. It got smashed. Oh no!
It's real rough.
No!
What if we look down the well?
We look down the well.
Hold on now. Putting you in the right places. Do this one right this time. What's part? Oh, there's the well. You guys are already there. You know what you're doing.
Am I there? I don't know where the well is.
The modest red brick well behind Barthen's provisions. Dilapidated and crumbling. The well's walls are toppling over. Chunks of brick and litter the nearby grass. And, oh, I've lost it completely. And the well's roof is splintered and caving in. The well's winch and pulley have been smashed in the process. Yeah, they basically like destroyed the well.
What if we cast? Can one of you cast light on a brick and just toss it down the well so we can see
I
how far
literally
it goes?
can do that.
For throwing the well. Where's the
Yeah,
well?
super good. That's a great idea.
I cast light on the brick and I drop it.
Sure.
As we look down
We kill a goblin.
and watch the brick tumble down a well.
Everybody make me perception checks.
Damn, we are
Finally, we
percentile
roll well on one of these things.
Yeah, you all hear it like ka-tink, 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 ka-tink all the way down. And then it goes away.
No
Like,
sploosh?
faster than like... You hear the sploosh like maybe 8 seconds later.
That's a deep well.
Well. So now what?
I know, I'm getting rid of
Unidentified
Krista.
A. Unidentified A. What a mysterious person.
So
I
So the
don't know
question-
where you guys are at on this map. Somebody.
We're by the well. By the horses.
Where's the well?
by the horses.
Where's the horses?
The top of the map, top rightish corner.
Okay.
There are 2 horses. We're kind of by there.
The dude named Andrew comes walking up the way.
Ander.
Wide-eyed, fast-talking, this tiefling halfling commoner.
Oh, yeah.
Tells you he's one of Barthen's clerks. He was taking stock of the store when the goblins destroyed the well.
Why would the goblins destroy your well?
They're poisoning the water supply.
Well, it's weird that they would destroy the watering supply because it seemed like they came out of the well. Like they didn't go downhill; they came uphill.
They came up the well.
I mean, they were strange. Hey, look, I'm not gonna call them goblins.
So you're saying
Strange
that's how
folk,
the creatures came up the well?
Well, I don't know if they were goblins.
Dude,
Strange
I
folk,
said
bigger than me,
bigger than you.
long, flat ears, big heads, and hands that glowed with strange magic.
What color was it?
Are they glowing?
Well, I don't care what they look like, but ever since they came out, the well's gone dry.
Well,
Quail.
I don't know. We threw a brick down and it sounded like there was water at the bottom. Possibly like 8 seconds of falling.
Well, it used to be a full well. Like, what happened?
Are they water goblins?
I don't know. Maybe we should go down the well.
has anybody gone down there, sir?
Oh, not to check on the bottom of the well. I mean, what would you do? Would you tie yourself to something that get dropped in like 80 feet deep into like what could possibly be a labyrinth of animals coming out of it?
So, do you want to fix your well? Do you want to go first? We'll tie you up.
I'm definitely not going first. I'm out here just trying. I'm just a lowly farmhand.
I mean, I guess
Lord
that's
Barthen has
reasonable.
been hoping for a to restore the well water source.
Well, how about... I don't know, maybe we should ask this farmhand to stay here, watch the well. And should we go check out the miners' exchange? Because that also got attacked? I don't know if we should just immediately go down a hole, literally, a rabbit hole, before we've covered everything in town.
Yeah, perhaps we'll check out the miners' exchange first, and you keep like a nice watchful eye from a safe distance in case any more of those creatures come out of the well, you know?
Let out a blood-curdling scream if so. Yeah.
Specifically
trouble,
something we hear across
Sound
town.
like you're dying.
Say fire, you know.
I think that makes sense.
As long as you let out a blood-curdling scream loud enough that we can hear it from the other side of town. I think you'll be fine.
So, yeah, let's head over to the miners' exchange.
Before we go jumping down any wells.
That place is, it's like
The place that had the keystone taken and tilted.
Guess who shows up on the way?
Is it
Gwyn.
Gwyn?
Yeah.
I'll let you know a little information about the miners' exchange and how, in the Dwarven times when Phandelver ran this, when the dwarves ran Phandelver, that this was built by the dwarves, and there is possibly something very dark underneath it. Like, this is a very, very, very old building.
There might be something dark underneath the miners' exchange? Okay. Perhaps a black rock that was a keystone?
I like that.
Would they have multiple keystones though?
Everybody roll me insight checks. That's pretty good. You already passed 2/3, so you go. As you're moving around the area, You see
Oh,
this
they're
this
cornerstone.
wonderful former stone.
Wow.
Out of all the things I'd need drawn, that's the last. Anyway, I would like to go look for a stone or a stone to put it in that little spot. I don't want this place to fall over.
You hear the snapping of wood beams and grinding of stone as you near the miners' exchange. Quickly followed by panicking shouts. The structure slants precariously as the miners clamber around the building's foundation. Standing on one side is the Guildmaster Halia. Expression tense as she barks orders. I believe that Phandelver Miners Exchange is right here. Halia Thornton. This is the lady that gave you guys the extra stuff.
Dude, we all need an inspiration. We're fucking dragging our tokens around this gosh darn map. I don't even know where my guy is.
I got you.
I have no idea where my guy is.
Use the find token feature on your character sheet.
Where's the find token feature?
It's right next to the expert record up in the upper left-hand corner of it.
They're on a whole nother fucking level.
She's super happy to see you guys.
That creaking sound coming from your building doesn't sound very good.
Maybe had a structural engineer check that out.
Well, I don't have that kind of money. Oh my god, are you guys good at construction stuff?
Are these buildings up to code?
No,
Whose code?
we're not good at
Phandelver?
construction.
The Sword Coast code?
Sword code. Yeah, yeah.
Would you guys like to investigate the area that the stone came from?
Yeah.
Sure. Now that we've gotten our good rolls out of the way.
Yeah, oh no, my investigation sucks. So.
As a team, you don't investigate well. It does just look like a black area. You can tell one of the black stones that you carry looks very similar to it.
You know, if somebody's really good at something, we shouldn't go at it as a team.
It is a fun little fucking coin flip, isn't it?
Technically, none of us are fantastic at investigation.
Nope.
Halia Thornton, the lady that in this building, this way that, isn't on the map, but she has had a relationship with you guys. You guys have been buying good stuff from her. She's been getting some stuff, and she needs you. She's thinking you guys are the guys to either repair this or find someone else to do that.
Good.
I mean, we know the spot the goblins took a stone from. We just need another stone, right?
Well, she's hoping it because, if this falls down, she's gonna lose all her potions.
How'd you let your stone get stolen? What happened?
Well, usually I don't need security in Phandelver. I've been here for 20 goddamn years. Maybe it's part of you guys.
That'll be fine.
To be fair, I don't think the exterior of the building is something she's usually worried about being stolen.
Yeah.
Yeah, who puts a stone on a wall and is like, somebody's gonna steal that one day.
So you don't know anything about that stone and how it got up there and why it was put up there or anything?
It wasn't up there. It was down there near the bottom.
It's on the bottom.
Down there?
Yep.
You don't know anything about those stones?
Well, Sister Gorell was always interested in it, but I'm just here making money. I bought this place. Like, I'm not an original owner. I didn't build this.
But you're saying that Sister Gorell was interested in one of the stones you used to build your building?
I didn't build my building. She was just always interested in the building.
In the building or that stone in particular?
Insight.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, the stone. She's always, every time she comes over, she pats it and like whispers a little. I've never heard what she said.
She talks to the stone?
Maybe we'll have to ask her
Sometimes.
about the stones.
Not every time, but like sometimes.
Does she have the stones to talk to stones? Are the stones potentially rolling?
Well, look, she's a lady. I've never seen her stones.
So Sister Gorell's talking to the stone. But yeah, maybe just find a similar sized stone to replace the stone with.
I would like to be looking around for a perfect stone
For a perfect stone.
put in the rabbit.
You'd think there'd be a stonemason around town somewhere.
At the miners. Guild.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it seems like you literally, the miners exchange has problems too. No, but you guys are easily able to talk to the lady you helped, way back in, whatchamacallit, the Kragma hideout, and, the lady that used to run for her husband, down here. Boop, there he goes. Whatchamacallit, the, basically, like, the industry guild. And she's able to get some good craftsmen over there to help you out.
Well, hopefully now your building won't collapse on itself.
And we're gonna get your black stone back, even though it's not yours and you don't care about it at all.
So, right before we end tonight, right down the street, Harbin Wester is like pushed out of the Townmaster's Hall and picked up after he stumbles in the muck and has a knife put to his throat by a goblin with green head and hands and whatnot, saying if someone doesn't give up the next black piece, I'm gonna kill him right now.
Place to end. Unless we're gonna do this right now.
No, we're done.
Alright.
Nope.
Alright. Love it. I will kill him.
Drinks
But then
up
who
for
will be
Steve.
the
I
town
don't
master?
even have a drink right now, but I'm gonna miss him. What a fun player. Take care, everybody.